Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this lesson we want to look at how we can get a file after we uploading that in our website. In a previous video I showed that how you can upload the file. Make sure you have seen this before watching this video, and without further ado, let's jump into it. At the beginning, I want to create one function for getting file, and let's just copy that from the top of here. And inside here, I just want to get the ID from the URL, and make sure our ID is a UUID, so use a parse, and it will return on error if it can't parse. So here say if it's not needed, use a bad request. So here say can't find or invalid file ID. After we make sure that our file ID is correct, we can find our file from the database. So in the previous video we saved our file in the database in here, entities.file metadata. You just say file metadata, but it's better to write the name like this instead of that. It's a var entities.file metadata, and use a GORM.find to finding this in here. Before that, say where our ID is equal to ID. If we don't have any error in here, it's just return the result instead of error, and result contains the error. Is not nil. Can say not found. Record, I think record is wrong. Record. Okay. Cool. and in our router we just say files.get for the method it's get method. I already uploaded this file, and if I check my Postgres, as you can see in here, we have the record on a Postgres, so we can in here say let's check the router of files get 8080 API files and RI not found or get. And the problem is that I forget to include the ID route for router. So instead of using get, we add the ID after the path. Let's check it again. Okay, we find the ID and we have our file metadata in here. So we can read the file from the path. So as before, we say file path is equal to this file, and we can read the content from the file. Read the file. And in here we say read the file metadata from DB. OS dot get read file, and from the file path have a content and error. Check the error and say it's not me. Just return this error again. Otherwise, we can set a content type to the header. So say response.header. No. value.header.write. No. Set our keys content type, and our value is the content type we already saved on our file metadata. So in here say dot content type, and for content length we can say dot size from our file metadata. But we need to we have dot string right header and that's right. Our content. So let's check that. Okay, as you can see in the here, it's will return the file we upload in a previous lesson. So our function is perfectly worked, and we can go in the fighters and add another property for file or for image. It's a string image. Make sure it's created in the database. So we just refresh our database, and if we select all rows from our fighters, which we have one error, and that's probably because it can't migrate from our previous state. So let's run one time more. Okay, we didn't have any error after that. As you can see in here, we have our image for each fighter. Thank you guys for watching my video.